G'day, my name is George and today I'm going to take you through a virtual tour of the car before you here. Today we're looking at the Nissan Navara D23. It does have a 2.3 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine with manual transmission, 6-speed manual. It's done just over 64,000 kilometres and it's currently for sale at $43,990 and it has been reduced from $45,990, so there is a $2,000 saving on this one off the bat, which is fantastic. We're going to take you all around the car, inside and outside, and really give you a good look at what this vehicle actually is, so that if you're buying from afar, you know what you're purchasing. So we do a close-up of all the paintwork, all the bodywork, nothing is hidden from you. We do full transparency here. There's nothing worse than getting a vehicle sent to you and turns up and it's got scratches or something that we never disclose to you. So we give you full transparency to make sure that you know exactly what you are purchasing. Now, a little bit about us before I do that. We are Pacific Toyota. We are one of 2 pre-owned sites here in Cairns, North Queensland. Have a little look around our yard here. All the vehicles you see, we do offer flexible finance options on, whether it be personal, business, commercial. We do everything. We do accept trade-ins of any kind on any vehicle, no matter where you are in the country. 40% of the vehicles we sell end up outside of Cairns, so we're really big on selling vehicles outside, and that is why we do these virtual tours, to try and give you an idea of what we are and how we make it work, I suppose. Now, across the road here you'll see our new vehicle sales for Toyota and for Lexus, and over here you'll see our service department and our parts department. So we are a fully fledged Toyota and Lexus dealer. We're number 1 in Queensland for volume of sales, and we're number 6 in the whole of Australia. So the reason we get to those numbers is because we sell outside of Cairns. The best way we can do to sell out of Cairns is to do these virtual tours to give you a clean look at what the vehicle is. We offer nothing but transparency in these videos. If there's a scratch, I will show it to you. We do sell pre-owned vehicles. We don't expect them to be scratchless or dentless. We get to show you everything to make sure that you're happy with the car that you're purchasing. So I'll start at the front of this car. Obviously we've got a steel bull bar on here, which covers a whole lot. We've got the loops over the top with access for antennas as well, should you wish, and also access for spot lamps if you want to put them in there as well. Fog lights are also incorporated into that there, neat and tidy. We've got the headlamp protectors, we've got the blindside protector. I'll give you a look at the paint along the front edges here as well. The front of the vehicle tends to be what catches the stone chips from the cars in front. However, we do have a steel bull bar and a blindside protector and headlamp protectors, so not expecting too much in here. A couple of little ones up here. Just give you a look here with the size of my fingernail as to, you know, the general size of them. So these ones we can definitely do a bit of a brush touch on, just to give you an idea of size. Little chips from the stones flicking up. Brush touch we don't do it here. It goes to the panel shop, but we can take care of that for you and include that in the package. It basically touch up paint on the little dabs there, and it blends them in nicely so you don't see them, and it also seals up the paintwork as well, so there's no rust or anything comes through. But we can certainly take care of that. All your tyres here, now these are the all-terrain BF Goodrich. If you know anything about your tyres, you know they are the bee's knees, the BF Goodriches, and they're all-terrain, plenty of tread left on there as well. The rims are alloy in excellent condition. We've got the chrome mirrors to match the handles. We've got the side steps, mud flaps. We also got the wind deflectors up the side here as well. So whoever had this car before has made it quite personal to themselves. They've built it the way they like it, which is good because it's got a few extra accessories in there. Take you down the side of the vehicle here so you can see the condition of the body of it. Bear in mind, if there is a dent in there or a scratch, I'm going to bring it to your attention. But looking down the side of this car here, absolutely nothing to report there whatsoever. Fantastic conditioning. Just going to check this tyre as well. Yeah, plenty of tread left on that tyre as well. You got your sports bar up top with your high level brake light, tonneau cover up top. Take you around the back here. We do have a reversing camera, so it's just in the next to the handle here, and the tailgate is lockable as well. You got the step on the back with the chrome. If I open this up here, you've got the liner inside as well, so the whole thing is completely lined. It's a genuine liner as well, completely lined, and the tonneau cover obviously comes off as well. I can't really do that with one hand at this moment in time, sorry, but yeah, it does obviously work perfectly fine. Comes up okay. Let's put this back in. But that is how it looks from the back end. That is the ST model, as you can see. I'll come down this side as well and give you a bit of a look down the side panels as well. So far, the paint condition in this car is really good. A couple of dents on a couple of little paint chips on the bonnet, but like I say, we can take care of them no problem before it leaves here. Easy enough for us to do, to make that look splendid. Coming down the sides here as well. Driver's door is usually the one that gets the most attention. Obviously it's the one that gets opened every single time. Just turn around here. We're a tight squeeze sometimes with the yard. But after going around that car, absolutely nothing to worry about there whatsoever. It's 2017, it's got a couple of chips, that's it. A couple of little paint chips, nothing too serious. And like I say, we can sort that out, no problem at all. We still look over the top here as well. Like I say, nothing's hidden from you, we show you absolutely everything. Every vehicle goes through a roadworthy inspection and also a Toyota test. We are a Toyota dealer, so we only sell cars that Toyota standard is happy with. So if it's got no service history, we don't sell it. You know, if it's got anything that's untoward about it, we move it on, we don't sell it on. We don't want any hassle coming back after we sold the vehicle. We'd much prefer you were happy with your purchase and you tell your friends. So I'll have a look at the interior here. It's got like almost like a suede material that's in the Nissans. It's real nice, comfortable when you're sitting on it, but absolutely immaculate in there. We've got the full length mat across the back as well with the high lips on it to catch anything that goes in there. Aircon in the rear as well, which is important. Absolutely immaculate in there. Taking the driver's side here. Just watch that door there. So again, master controls here, mirrors, windows, door locking, cup holders, speakers. You've got all the fuel flap, traction control, rear window. I'll show you that in a second when I jump in. Your controls on the sides here. Just give you a look over the dash. I'll tell you more. I'm going to jump in the vehicle, actually show you a bit more as well, but I'm just going to give you a look around it just so you can see the conditioning of everything. I've left that service book out because I want to show you more on that. It's an accessory phone holder there as well, which is fantastic. So the person who had it before is really taking care of it. There's my hand. I see it's that kind of material where when you touch it and it kind of moves over. So it's a real comfortable material, almost like a suede, I think is the best way to describe it, but you don't see it too often. Nissan have that in some of their vehicles, which is great. Now the vehicles, keys, remote key, there is two of them, one's still in the bag, which is brand spanking new, and one's been used. So I'll pop in, I'll start this up for you, just give you a look at it. I put my foot in the clutch, I'll start the car. The clutch is the immobiliser, gets you going. Now give you a look at the dash here. So the only lights that are on in my dash are my seatbelt light here and my handbrake light here. It's done 64,492 kilometres. All your telephone controls and your cruise control, all your audio controls on this side as well. Like I say, you've got your pull out cup holder, which sits right in front of the vent here. It's fantastic. If you've got a cold drink, it's on this side as well. And if you do have a hot drink, down here. And they've done a really good job here with the phone holder, which actually goes into the cup holder, sits in nicely, which keeps the cup holder, but also has your phone holder there as well. It's a genuine accessory as well. So as a manual transmission, full 4-wheel drive, does have a rear diff locker on there as well as standard, being the ST model. 12 volt section here, AUX and USB port down here. Full touchscreen head unit. You can use the sides here as well for navigation, it's a bit easier, but satellite navigation in there, but touchscreen as well, so all applicable touchscreen all down the sides. So you can also put CDs in here if you wish, it's entirely your choice. I would have a second 12 volt port up here as well. So I'll tell you a little bit about the service history. So I had a little look in this before I jumped in. It has been owned by a private owner, it hasn't been through a business or anything like that, it's just an individual owner. I'll show you the service history. So the vehicle's first service is in Gladstone, so that was the initial check, 1000k check. It's serviced every 20,000 k's or 1 year, whatever comes first. This was serviced at, let me see, so 19,000 it was done, so that's a 20,000k service done at 19,000. And the 40 was done at 39,580, and the 60 was carried out at 58 there as well, always at the same place. So always one owner, and the next one will be due, that's a 60, so the next one will be due at 80,000 there. So we've done 64 at this stage, so plenty of time left for that next service. Just put this back in here. All the original books are in here as well. Just put this book back with it. Just give you a once around the vehicle as well, just so you can see everything. That rear window there can open as well, done from the dash here. Little switch just here operates this. See if we can get focus there for you. And I'm going to pop the bonnet and give you a look underneath as well. So just turn this off. Get the bonnet pop here. Give you a look underneath as well, so you get to see everything. We try and miss nothing. If there's anything that needs to be seen on this, we do try and show it. Okay, opening the bonnet's not the easiest thing with one hand, but as you can see in here, it's very clean, it's very tidy. This is exactly what you're expecting to see from a vehicle that has not missed a service. Let's give a look at the underside of the bonnet as well, just so you can see absolutely everything. The whole vehicle is just showing signs of a vehicle that has been extremely well taken care of. The exterior, the interior, immaculate, minus a couple of stone chips. Easy to fix, we can do that from here. Never missed a service, excellent condition vehicle. Whoever buys this car is going to be extremely happy with it. Engine runs absolutely fine. Perfect vehicle for if that's what you're looking for. Any further questions on it, please ask for myself, George. I'll be happy to assist. I really hope you enjoyed watching the virtual tour. Take care.